The Atlanta Hawks have reportedly began listening to offers for their all-star forward, Paul Millsap. Millsap says he doesn't want to go anywhere, loves being in Atlanta. Do you think there's a chance Millsap, though, could get traded so the Hawks don't lose him this summer for nothing as he enters free agency?
Yeah, I think there's a possibility. But you got to think that Atlanta wants to hold on to him because they went out and brought in Dwight Howard. If they were in a complete rebuild mode, they would have said, bye-bye Al Horford, would have dumped Paul Millsap, got younger, got draft picks, and then maybe plan for the future. Like, hey, we took our shot, right? We won 50-plus games. We were number one seed in the Eastern Conference, and it didn't work out. So let's knock it down and rebuild. But the fact that they brought in a Dwight Howard, they pretty much kept their core together. You think that he'd be a plan of the future, unless the organization, I don't know this, you can only speculate, internally goes, we really can't make a run at this. But I doubt that's going on. And here's why. Atlanta went to Cleveland, won. They went to Toronto and won. So they have proven that on any given night, they can beat anybody in the NBA. Now, if I'm one of these fringe teams, if I'm, let's just say, the Wizards, I would love to get a guy like Paul Millsap. Spread the floor, shoot the three, post up, excellent rebounder, really understands his role. But I think when it's all said and done, he stays in Atlanta.
Stays in Atlanta. You mentioned the Wizards. What about a young team? We talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves all the time. Is that a team that maybe should target him, whether it is via trade or free agency? Because he could bring some of that veteran presence and toughness, experience that seems to be lacking on a team like that.
Yeah, I just don't know if he's going to want the basketball on that team.
Sure.
You know, I think they need to bring in like old, crafty vets who maybe understand their roles. It's not a problem with scoring in Minnesota.
No, it's defense.
They just don't guard anybody. There's just no toughness there. So I understand your point. It's well taken. I'm not sure he would be the best fit. But if he's available, people are going to want him.
Let us know if you think Paul Millsap should be traded, where you might trade him to if you're a Hawk fan. Use that hashtag The Rally. Join the conversation at 120 Sports.